Sorry, what did you say?
Do anything?
Yeah, Coach Bluder start the opening statement. Thanks.
You know, really happy with our first and fourth quarters. Second and third, we got some work to do, but first and fourth quarters were very good. And to me, you know, we had Dr. Grant on the bench with us today, and that's really meaningful. That's really special for all of us because we know what she's done for this program and for women's athletics across the United States. And so, you know, we honestly just want to make her proud. We want to make her proud of our team. We want to make her proud of our effort and our attitude. It means a lot. She means a lot to me personally, and I know she means a lot to these women. So it was kind of emotional for us, but happy with the way we shot the ball. But we were getting good shots. I mean, when you get that many paint points, you know, that's a really good thing. Happy with our assists. Happy with the way we dominated the boards. We did a really good job on the boards.
Your 3 posts were 23 to 27 from the field. Just comments about that.
You know, I'm just happy that I coach a team with the mentality that they love the assists and they're going to take what's there. That they don't care about getting theirs. They care about the team and our mission. And very happy that they recognize that and they would go out and get the high percentage shot.
It's a 4-point game, I think, midway through the third, and then you guys really hit the gas late. Just what was kind of the talks in the huddle there as the game's kind of getting close, and then what did you feel changed really in that final quarter?
Well, I think 2 things were hurting us. You know, we weren't valuing the ball very well, and so we didn't have as many opportunities. I mean, in the third quarter, they had 5 more shot opportunities than we did because of the turnovers. And then it's just, you know, defensive attention to details. How do we handle screens? How do we communicate? Are we in help side? I thought we had no help side in that third quarter, and we got a lot better and held them to 5 points in the fourth quarter. You know, that's the defensive effort we really want all the time.
Megan, you guys come off the tough loss Thursday and obviously have a big game coming up. How much, I guess, did today kind of need to be a get-right game for you guys, you know, amid this tough non-conference stretch?
Yeah, I mean, coming off a couple of tough losses, I mean, that's always, you know, kind of giving us a chip on our shoulder. And so being able to go in and have a good game was really important. And we did in the first and fourth quarters. We're going to get 4 quarters of good game coming up here. And so it's really important to have that final tune-up before we go into the Iowa series with the different teams in the state of Iowa. And so I know that I'm really excited. I know that my teammates are excited. It kind of feels like we're all from the state of Iowa this week.
How big of a focus was there on rebounding this game after you guys not really getting much work on the boards against Notre Dame? How big of an emphasis was rebounding today?
It was a big emphasis. It's been a big emphasis in practice the last 2 days as well. And there's a team that came in getting 36% of offensive rebounds, and we held them to 18% of offensive rebounds. And we also got 57% of our own offensive rebounds. So it's both ends. We crashed and we boxed really well today.
As far as the turnovers go, I know just the way that you guys roll, they're going to happen, but how do you kind of balance it being just the natural flow of how you guys play versus, you know, a concern?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Because sometimes you do have a few more when you're an up-tempo team, but you know, we had several that we had our own destiny, like we controlled ourselves, and there are really a lot of passing decisions, and so we have to clean up our passing decisions. We must, because we can't give people more opportunities than we have to score because of our turnovers. So we got the rebounds, you know, we did a good job with that today. Now we still have to work on our turnovers.
Tonight, it seemed like they got a lot of open looks from 3, and that kind of kept them in the game, especially in the second and third quarters. What do you guys need to do to kind of shore up that 3-point defense?
I think a lot of their threes came in transition. So I think just communicated in transition. You know, we all have to take initiative that when we're in transition, we can't go run and find our girl. We have to go find an open girl, and you know, when we have the opportunity to switch back. So I just think that just paying attention to detail, especially in transition, in practice, in games, just knowing where shooters are, that'll definitely help.
And I'll take responsibility for 3 of them because I did not think that number 2 could make threes, and she made 3 of them. She's made 1 all year. And so I had our defense not guarding her out there, so I'll take full responsibility for 3 of them.
frame the players, just what has Monica done to give you guys another good option inside?
Yeah, I mean, she has been really working hard in practice too, and I think having Megan as an example for all of us posts, just with her work ethic in general, just fires all of us up, I think, and I think all of us have been really impressed with the minutes Monica has given us, and just the way she's been finishing, and coming in playing confident for freshmen is really important, and yeah, she's been doing really well, and I hope she keeps it up.
I think she has two good examples in Hannah and Megan.
Just for any of the players, after Thursday, what was kind of the process in moving past that and realizing that, you know, obviously it was a big opportunity, but, you know, there's still a ton of season left and it's just one game, and do you guys feel like you turned the page pretty well from that, knowing, you know, what's ahead?
Yeah, I mean, I think the reason, like, that game was so early on in the season, I think that's what really helped us move on from that, and that we have so much more to go. We have some really good teams we can still play against, and so, I mean, moving forward, you know, we just it's kind of a balancing act, as I said before, but, you know, being able to learn from that loss, but at the same time being able to kind of forget about it and move on, and that's what we've been able to do.
I think too, we took that game and we had to look at, okay, we lost by a bunch, but how much was what we controlled and how much was what Notre Dame did? Yeah, they're, you know, the #1 team in the country, super athletic, super good basketball players, but there was a lot of things in that game that happened that were under our control that we did very poorly. So we had to look at that and move forward and learn from those things and not make those mistakes going forward.
Going off of that, I mean, I think we have been doing that in practice the past couple of days. Like we said, rebounding and boxing out, that was a big emphasis the past couple of days. And, you know, it showed today that we did a really good job. And we focused in defensively now. All we got to do is work on those turnovers and defensive transition and stuff like that. So.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.
Thank you.